So you're thinking of moving to Viera, Florida, and you're looking for brand new construction. Today I am with Lisa with Viera Builders, and we are exploring the Altamura here in Laresia. So Lisa, can you tell us more about the specs of this home?
Yes, this is the Altamura 2. It can be built in a 1-story or a 2-story. What we're going to tour today is a 2-story. It's almost 3,900 square feet under air. It's a 5.5 with a bonus room and a 3-car garage. This is the elevation C. When you get the elevation, the 2-story with the elevation B or the C, then you get the balcony.
Perfect. And there's 3 different elevations, right?
Correct. There's A, B, and C for all of our plans.
Perfect. We're really excited because this is such a gorgeous home. We think you're really going to love it. So let's go check it out. And this is a model home, so just remember it's super upgraded.
Yes, it's super upgraded. This has every upgrade that pretty much we have. This home is amazing for entertaining. Has a huge pantry. Has a gourmet kitchen, and with the gourmet kitchen, it's a big hood. The 36-inch cooktop, the microwave, and the range. You can even take this one step further. You can do double ovens and have your microwave in a drawer. I love this island.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. This is a great setup. And then you'll see the dining room is right here, so it's open. It's not closed off. And then let's check out the pantry. That's a nice big pantry. And don't they usually, they have an upgrade for a pantry too with the power?
They do, yes, the power pantry. And we can get a sneak power pantry peek if you want it next door.
Sorry, I can put a picture of it too.
Okay.
I love the colors in this house. Really pretty. I like the
yes. I love those beams are an option.
Beautiful. Yeah. So you have this big family room right here.
There's walking trails back behind here. We have preserve lots. We have water lots. We have berm lots. And we also have lots that are going to be 75 wide. What this house is built on is that's actually a 65 wide lot. And we do have some homes that have the 65 plans, and they're going to be built on some 75 wide lots.
That's going to be a really
yes. So the 65, any home that you see in Laresia that has a tile roof is part of the 65 collection, and the 75s all have shingle roof.
Yeah, so right now this is a preserve in back, and then there's these walking trails in back. So the appeal to Laresia too is that they are on these larger lots than they typically have in the other communities like Cross Malina and Farallon.
We are in Farallon. We are going to have a gated section in Farallon as well.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're actually doing a couple of videos in there as well, so we'll get a view of those because they'll be like similar size homes. Both Laresia and Farallon Fields behind the gate are similar size products, which would be nice. So you have 2 options. Okay, and we'll go in. Let's check out the primary suite.
This is amazing. You come through here, it's not just a room, it's a suite.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Yes. You can also have a bathtub. You can add a bathtub and it just sits in front of the shower.
Yeah, so you've got the 2 separate vanities. This is a big room. The double showers, or like Lisa said, you can do the bathtub, which I would do. You either have bath haters or bath lovers.
Yes, I can show you one. I have a video of one that has the bathtub. Now, everything's arranged a little bit different because of the bathtub, but it's beautiful.
Is it still separate vanities?
So the bathtub is here.
Okay.
And I can share a video with you. And then, so that one of the vanities is here and one's over here.
Oh, got it.
Is moving around a little bit.
Makes sense. You've got the wet closet here. And then you've got this large closet in here, and there's 2 different sides. This one's a little smaller, so this one's bigger. That would be my side. Beautiful.
Beautiful
It's
en
very
suite.
big, and you have the
bright.
beautiful views of whether you have water or the preserve back there. Really beautiful views. They have the tray ceilings too.
Only in Eurasia, okay?
Yeah.
And we had them in Pangea, but in Crossmoline and Farland Fields, no more trays.
Too, I'm noticing like this has speakers or surround sound, so that's an option, right?
That's an option, yes.
Yeah.
And we definitely, obviously, we have surround sound because we're in a model, and we like to have the music playing. You can absolutely do that.
And then over here, there is a half bath. So this would be it's just to give you some point of reference. We're going back towards the kitchen, living room right here. So the half bath right here is for guests. Okay, I'm going to grab this coat closet real quick. And then this is still an option, right? The one.
Still an option, yes, it is. Then you have a full bath here.
The HMC.
HMC, yes. Coming off the garage at your home maintenance center, you can come in. Just extra storage for your keys, your light bulbs, your batteries, just anything you want to put in here.
Yeah. The junk drawers.
Lots of junk drawers.
And real quick, before we get into kind of the guest quarters or the family quarters, I'm going to spin this around. If you're new here, my name is Rachel Langley. I'm a local real estate agent here in Viera and the Space Coast for that matter. And I help people just like you every single day move to the area. So whether you're interested in Viera or anywhere in the Space Coast for that matter, make sure to reach out. But more importantly, I know this happens a lot when you're interested in these new construction homes that you want to just pass by, check it out first. But it's super important that if you want to use a realtor, which I highly recommend you do, that you call me first or at least identify that you will be using a realtor in their name when you go to your first visit. Because builders do have a rule that you have to bring your realtor, at least identify them on your first visit. So very important. But otherwise, make sure to reach out. My information's on the screen right here, in the description, and the comments below. So let's check out the rest.
Okay. We have a full bath here. This can be, you can have this with a tub or a shower, your choice.
Okay. And then it's double vanities.
So this, like I said, this is the Altamura 2. What makes it a 2 is it has it upstairs. If this was not this was a one story, you can have the option to build it with or without this second story. Upstairs, we're going to have an extra bedroom, sitting room, bathroom, and closet.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then we have our laundry room.
Oh, we got laundry. You could put a sink in and all this cabinetry. Is this garage or,
That's the AC.
Okay, great.
And one thing in Eurasia, these 8-foot doors are standard. That 5 1/4 baseboards are standard. Any in the commons area of the home, in the living room and the kitchen, you will have crumb molding. Here we have, I call this the guest suite.
Okay, yeah, this is great too. Could be like an in-law suite. It does have the bathroom in here and a walk-in closet.
You have an older child. And then we have what I call these the kids' bedrooms.
Let's do the loft.
You do the loft first? Okay.
Here's the loft that Lisa was mentioning is optional. It's an added price. And look at this really cool balcony I have.
Yes. And that we only have the balcony with the B and C elevations.
Okay. Yeah, look how nice this is. And once this neighborhood's completed, get a better feel. But just getting a feel for this neighborhood already. Larger lots. It's really beautiful. And then here's the bedroom up here.
Yes, if you have older kids or guests here, I hope you really like them because they're never going to want to leave.
And then there's a closet in here. This is probably HVAC? Yeah, so there's 2 ACs in here. One for upstairs and one for the stairs.
Down here we have what I'll call our 2 kids' rooms. So that desk is optional.
And then this one does, yeah, it has a walk-in closet in here. And then garage.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. One of the best things.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, I was waving under it. The people, I know the people outside.
Okay. All right, so then the garage,
Full three car on this one.
full 3 car, which is nice. Some of them are 3 car, but I have more of a golf cart.
They call it workshop.
Okay, so 2 in a workshop, but this one's a full. You can see the golf carts. I'm sure this is a golf cart community, which is really great. And then you can upgrade the windows to all impact. So they probably have the second floor.
So what comes standard is all windows, all glass on the front of the home is impact. And if you have 2 stories, all glass all around upstairs is impact. Sides and the back will have shutters. But like you said, you can upgrade it and just have impact all around. Then you wouldn't have a need for shutters.
Yeah, perfect. And I always recommend that too. Yeah, it's so worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
How?
All right.
Everything we've got here.
And that's the clays.
So right now, incentives change every month, every week. With builders, just take this with a grain of salt. But now for the month of November, what are the incentives?
Just incentives on to be built. If you use one of our 4 or 5 preferred lenders or cash, it is $25K towards your structural/design options. And if you buy an inventory home, it's $15K off the price with the same stipulations.
Awesome.
And those change, like you said, those change every month.
So that is all we have for you today for the Altamura 2. We hope you enjoyed it. It's a gorgeous floor plan. So the base price for this floor plan is about $930,000. That's not including the lot premium or design choices or structural options. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, it's a gorgeous floor plan. And so if you have interest in Laurasia and Viera or the Space Coast, make sure to reach out. I got your back when it comes to moving to the Space Coast and purchasing new construction. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Rachel Langley. This is Lisa with Viera Builders, and we'll see you on the next one.